How to improve your speaking skills. Hello, everyone, and welcome. I hope you're having an amazing day filled with energy, focus, and motivation. Today, we're going to explore a topic that can truly change the way you communicate and express yourself. How to improve your speaking skills in English. Whether you want to be fluent, confident, or ready to record YouTube videos, these techniques will guide you step by step. Speaking fluently is more than just knowing vocabulary or grammar. It's about confidence, expression, and connecting with your audience. Imagine being in a conversation where you hesitate and pause, searching for words. Now imagine speaking clearly and naturally, where ideas flow effortlessly. That transformation is possible if you commit to the right strategies and daily habits. 1. Start with the right mindset. Before we even practice speaking, mindset matters. Many learners say, "I'm not good at speaking," or "I'll never be fluent." The truth is, fluency is a skill anyone can develop. Great speakers weren't born perfect. They learned, practiced, and made mistakes. To start, tell yourself, "I can improve my speaking every day." Mistakes are part of learning. My goal is communication, not perfection. Believing in yourself is the first step toward fluency. 2. Daily speaking routine. Consistency is key. Speaking is like a muscle. It grows stronger with daily exercise. Here's a simple routine. Morning, 5 to 10 minutes. Describe your plans aloud. For example, today I will study English, practice speaking, and review my vocabulary. Afternoon, 10 to 15 minutes. Record yourself on a topic of your choice. It could be your day, a story, or an opinion on a news item. Listen, notice mistakes, and repeat. Evening, 5 to 10 minutes. Reflect aloud about the day. Speak about what you learned, what you enjoyed, and what you want to improve tomorrow. Even 30 minutes per day consistently will give tremendous improvement over time. 3. Think in English. One of the most important skills is thinking directly in English. Avoid translating from your native language. Start with simple actions and thoughts. I am eating breakfast. The sun is shining. I feel happy. Expand sentences gradually. I am eating breakfast. Today I will practice English for 30 minutes. I am excited to learn new phrases. Thinking in English trains your brain to form sentences automatically, making speech faster and smoother. 4. Learn phrases, not just words. Fluent speakers think in chunks and phrases, not single words. Memorizing phrases helps you speak naturally. Examples: agreeing, "I totally agree with you." Asking for clarification, "Could you explain that again?" Expressing opinions, "In my opinion." Practice using these phrases and sentences. This will make your speech sound more confident and fluid. 5. Storytelling. Humans love stories, and storytelling makes your speech engaging. Use personal experiences or daily events as stories. Steps. Start simple. This morning I woke up early. I had breakfast and walked to school. Add details. The sun was shining brightly. I felt happy seeing birds in the park. Retell. After reading a story, retell it in your own words. Storytelling builds fluency, confidence, and vocabulary usage. 6. Shadowing and imitation. Shadowing is repeating what a native speaker says at the same time. Choose a short clip, podcast, or video. Play the audio and speak simultaneously. Match rhythm, tone, and pauses. Repeat several times until it feels natural. This technique improves pronunciation, intonation, and fluency. 7. Record yourself. Recording allows you to notice mistakes you might not hear while speaking. Record short speeches daily. Listen carefully to pronunciation, tone, and pauses. Note mistakes and practice again. This method creates a feedback loop that accelerates improvement. 8. Daily exercises. Practical exercises reinforce learning. Describe your environment while walking. Talk about feelings or plans. Ask and answer questions aloud. Summarize short videos or articles. Even 5 to 10 minutes per exercise builds confidence and fluency. 9. Overcome speaking anxiety. Fear of speaking is normal. Overcome it with prepared phrases. Know 3 to 5 sentences before a conversation. Visualization. Imagine speaking confidently. Start small. Talk with friends or online partners. Deep breathing helps calm nerves. Confidence grows when you act despite fear. 10. Use real conversations. Practice with others. Online language exchanges. Speaking clubs. Friends or classmates. Real conversations teach timing, turn-taking, and natural expressions. 11. Combine listening, reading, and speaking. Integrating skills is crucial. A listen to a podcast or video. A read the transcript. Summarize aloud. Record and review. This method strengthens comprehension, vocabulary, and fluency simultaneously. 12. Fun practice. Learning is easier when it's fun. Sing along to songs. Record short stories or funny videos. Use role play for daily situations. Fun practice helps your brain absorb language naturally. 13. YouTube practice. Since your goal is YouTube videos, write scripts in simple phrases. Read and record naturally. Add gestures and expression. Review and improve pronunciation and pacing. Video practice boosts fluency and presentation skills. 14. Track progress. Keep a speaking journal. Note new phrases. Record topics spoken about. Track mistakes and improvements. Compare weekly recordings to see progress. It's motivating and effective. 15. Advanced techniques. Use linking words, because, however, in addition. Paraphrase when you don't know a word. Practice longer speeches gradually. Add emotions, happiness, surprise, seriousness. These strategies elevate your speech and make it engaging. 16. Motivation. Progress can feel slow. Keep motivated by setting small goals, celebrating achievements, recording your growth. Persistence is more important than talent. Fluency comes to those who practice consistently and stay positive. 17. Quick practical tips. Speak every day. Think in English. Record and listen. Learn phrases. Shadow native speakers. Practice conversations. Focus on clarity. Tell stories. Role play situations. Make learning enjoyable. 18. Final encouragement. Your voice is powerful. Every word you speak builds confidence, fluency, and self-expression. Consistency, patience, and practice are key. Keep speaking, learning, and improving. Your progress may be gradual, but it will lead to fluency and confidence. Now that we've covered the basics and established a solid daily routine, let's dive deeper. The next step is to challenge yourself and push beyond comfort zones. Because true fluency develops when you engage actively and consistently. 19. Advanced shadowing. Shadowing is powerful, but advanced shadowing takes it to the next level. Choose longer audio clips, 2 to 5 minutes, such as podcast segments, TED Talks, or interviews. Focus on pronunciation and rhythm. Mimic the exact intonation and stress patterns of native speakers. Repeat multiple times, don't just repeat once. Try 3 to 5 times to internalize the flow. Record and analyze. Compare your speech with the original and note improvements. Advanced shadowing helps you speak naturally, smoothly, and confidently, especially in longer conversations. 20. Storytelling practice. Storytelling is not only engaging, but also strengthens your fluency and vocabulary. Here's how to practice. Personal stories. Talk about experiences, trips, achievements, or challenges. Example. Last week I visited a beautiful park. The sun was shining, and I saw children playing happily. Imaginary stories. Create a short story, narrate events, and add dialogue. Example. Once upon a time, a boy named Alex found a mysterious key. He wondered what it could open. Story expansion. Start simple, then add details gradually. Include emotions, sensory descriptions, and actions. Regular storytelling improves your ability to think in English, organize ideas, and speak fluently. 21. Role-playing scenarios. Role-playing helps you practice real-life situations in a safe environment. Some scenarios. Ordering at a restaurant. I'd like a cheeseburger, please. Can I get a Coke with it? Asking for directions. Excuse me, could you tell me how to get to the train station? Job interview simulation. I am very interested in this position because I enjoy problem solving and teamwork. Friendship conversation. What did you do this weekend? I went hiking with friends. Role-playing prepares you for real conversations and builds confidence. Record yourself performing these roles and analyze improvements. 22. Daily speaking challenges. Challenges keep your practice exciting and motivating. Examples. 1-minute challenge. Speak about any topic continuously for 1 minute without stopping. Describe everything. Narrate your environment as you walk or commute. Opinion challenge. Pick a random news article or video and give your opinion aloud. Question-answer drill. Ask yourself 10 questions and answer quickly without thinking too much. These challenges push your limits, improve speed, and reduce hesitation. 23. Vocabulary expansion in context. Fluency requires knowing how to use words naturally, not just memorizing them. Learn phrases. For example, I can't wait to, or I'm really interested in. Use words and sentences instead of just memorizing important. Say it is important to practice speaking every day. Repeat aloud. Practice new vocabulary in your daily conversations and recordings. Using words in context helps you internalize them naturally and speak more confidently. 24. Connecting ideas with linking words. Linking words create smooth, logical speech. Examples: cause and effect, because, therefore, as a result. Contrast: however, although, but. Addition: also, in addition, moreover. Practice connecting sentences naturally. I studied English today because I want to improve my speaking skills. In addition, I listen to a podcast to learn new phrases. I enjoy reading books. However, I prefer listening to videos because they help me practice pronunciation. Using linking words makes your speech sound coherent and professional. 25. Expressive speaking. Fluency is more than words. It's about expression and emotion. Happiness: smile, raise your tone, and use lively gestures. Surprise: slightly raise your voice, pause, and emphasize words. Seriousness: slow down, use precise words, and maintain steady intonation. Expressive speaking helps your audience connect with you and makes your delivery more engaging. 26. Self-reflection and feedback. Reflection is a critical step in improvement. After speaking or recording, ask, what went well? What can I improve? Listen to recordings and identify pronunciation, grammar, or vocabulary errors. Set goals for the next practice session based on your reflection. Feedback, even self-feedback, accelerates learning and helps you focus on continuous growth. 27. Speaking in different contexts. Practice speaking in varied situations. Formal: giving presentations, interviews, or professional discussions. Informal: talking with friends, casual daily conversations. Creative: storytelling, debates, or making fun content. Flexibility in speaking strengthens fluency and prepares you for any scenario. 28. Long speech practice. To develop stamina and confidence, start with 1 to 2 minute speeches. Gradually increase to 5, 10, or even 15 minutes. Focus on clear structure: introduction, main points, and conclusion. Record and review to identify areas for improvement. 29. Incorporating technology. Leverage technology to enhance practice. Language apps, joint speaking exercises, live chats, and pronunciation drills. YouTube: watch videos, repeat phrases, summarize content aloud. Recording software: analyze your speaking speed, clarity, and expression. Technology allows flexible, interactive, and immersive practice at home. 30. Combining all techniques. The most effective fluency comes from integration. Example of a full practice session. Morning: think in English and narrate your plans, 5 to 10 minutes. Afternoon: shadow a video or podcast, record yourself. Analyze mistakes, 15 to 20 minutes. Evening: role play, storytelling, and opinion exercises, 10 to 15 minutes. By combining techniques daily, you train fluency, vocabulary, pronunciation, and confidence simultaneously. 31. Fun and motivational techniques. Learning is easier and faster when it's enjoyable. Sing songs in English, practice pronunciation and rhythm. Record funny skits or dialogues. Encourages natural speech. Discuss topics you love. Passion increases fluency. Reflect on achievements. Celebrate progress to stay motivated. Fluency grows faster when practice is fun and emotionally engaging. 32. Speaking for YouTube. If your goal is YouTube or public videos, write scripts with simple phrases and logical flow. Practice multiple times aloud before recording. Add gestures and facial expressions to engage viewers. Review recordings and improve pacing, clarity, and pronunciation. Video speaking strengthens presentation skills, fluency, and self-confidence. 33. Daily motivation and mindset. Success depends on persistence and positivity. Set small, achievable goals. Track progress and celebrate wins. Accept mistakes as part of learning. Stay consistent. Even short daily sessions are powerful. Confidence, fluency, and natural speech develop gradually with daily effort and reflection. Now that we have covered the fundamentals, daily routines, advanced shadowing, storytelling, and role-playing, it's time to focus on long-term fluency, mastery, and YouTube-ready public speaking skills. This part will help you integrate everything you've learned into consistent habits that produce lasting results. 34. Long-term fluency strategies. Fluency is not built in a day. It's the result of consistent effort over months and years. Here's how to approach long-term improvement. Progressive challenges. Gradually increase difficulty in your practice. Start with short sentences, then move to long stories. Begin with familiar topics, then discuss abstract ideas or complex opinions. Regular reflection. After each week, review your recordings. Identify common mistakes. Note improvements. Set goals for the next week. Daily variety. Rotate different practice techniques to avoid boredom. Shadowing one day. Storytelling the next. Role-playing or opinion drills on another. Consistency, reflection, and motivation. 35. Immersive English environment. Creating a mini immersive environment accelerates learning. You don't need to live in an English-speaking country. You can simulate immersion at home. Media immersion. Watch movies, series, and YouTube videos in English without subtitles. Reading aloud. Read books, news, or blogs out loud. Thinking aloud. Narrate daily tasks in English, e.g., cooking, cleaning, or shopping. Interactive learning. Join online discussion groups, language apps, or live sessions. The more you surround yourself with English, the faster your brain adapts to thinking and speaking naturally. 36. Advanced storytelling techniques. To speak fluently on YouTube or in presentations, advanced storytelling is essential. Hook your audience. Start with something engaging or surprising. Example, have you ever felt nervous before speaking in public? Today I'll show you how to overcome that fear. Use a clear structure. Introduction, body, conclusion. Add personal experiences. Authenticity connects viewers to your message. Include descriptive language, emotions, actions, and sensory details make speech vivid. Call to action. Encourage the audience to participate or reflect. Advanced storytelling develops fluency, engagement, and confidence in longer speeches. 37. YouTube and public speaking practice. Speaking for videos requires specific skills. Script writing. Use short, simple sentences with natural phrasing. Practice before recording. Rehearse multiple times aloud. Gestures and facial expressions. Nonverbal cues enhance communication. Voice modulation. Use pauses, changes in pitch, and emphasis. Self-review. Watch recordings to refine pacing, pronunciation, and flow. Combining all these elements turns practice into polished, confident presentations suitable for YouTube or live audiences. 38. Role-playing advanced scenarios. Once you're comfortable with simple conversations, try more complex real-life situations. Debates. Express opinions on topics like education, technology, or hobbies. Interviews. Prepare answers for common questions, then practice improvising. Group discussions. Simulate group meetings or collaborative projects. Problem-solving dialogues. Discuss solutions to hypothetical situations. These exercises improve spontaneity, clarity, and confidence under pressure. 39. Fluency through daily immersion. To maintain long-term progress, speak aloud in English every day, even for 20 to 30 minutes. Think in English constantly, narrating your actions and thoughts. Record yourself weekly, noting improvements and areas to focus on. Engage with native or advanced speakers, either online or offline. Consistency and immersion make fluency a natural habit rather than a forced effort. 40. Storytelling plus opinion exercises. Combine storytelling with expressing opinions for dynamic practice. Watch a short video or read an article. Retell the story in your own words. Add your opinions and reflections. Record your response, focusing on pronunciation, clarity, and fluency. This exercise strengthens speaking, critical thinking, and natural phrasing, essential for YouTube content or public speaking. 41. Fun and creative practice. Learning should always have an element of fun. Imitate favorite YouTubers or actors. Copy phrases, gestures, and tone. Create mini skits or dialogues. Use everyday scenarios or imaginative situations. Sing songs aloud. Helps pronunciation, intonation, and rhythm. Play language games. Challenge yourself to speak without pauses for 1 to 2 minutes. Fun practices reduce anxiety and encourage long-term engagement. 42. Real-time challenges. Push yourself with real-time exercises. Impromptu speaking. Pick a random topic and speak for 1 to 2 minutes without preparation. Timed storytelling. Tell a story in a set time, 2 to 3 minutes. Role-play improvisation. Respond naturally to questions from a friend or online partner. These exercises develop spontaneity and confidence under pressure. 43. Combining all techniques. Here's an example of a full advanced daily practice routine. Morning, 10 minutes think aloud in English, narrating your plans. Midday, 15 minutes shadow a TED Talk or podcast, recording yourself. Afternoon, 10 minutes storytelling or role-play scenarios. Evening, 10 to 15 minutes watch a short video. Retell the story with opinions, record, and review. Weekly review, 30 minutes compare recordings. Track progress and set new goals. By combining techniques consistently, fluency, clarity, and confidence develop naturally. 44. Motivation and mindset for long-term success. Fluency is a journey, not a destination. Keep these principles in mind. Embrace mistakes. Every error is a step toward improvement. Set small, achievable goals. Celebrate each milestone. Stay consistent. Daily practice beats occasional intensive sessions. Enjoy the process. Focus on communication and growth, not perfection. Positive mindset and patience are as important as any technique or exercise. 45. Final YouTube tips. If your goal is to create engaging YouTube content, hook viewers immediately with an interesting statement or question. Keep language clear and simple for B1, B2 learners. Use gestures, voice variation, and pauses to enhance engagement. Include storytelling and personal experiences. Encourage interaction. Ask questions or request comments. This combination ensures your videos are both educational and captivating. 46. Final reinforcement. Remember, your speaking skills improve gradually and consistently. Daily practice, immersion, reflection, and creative exercises build fluency, confidence, and natural expression. Speak every day, even for 10 to 30 minutes. Record, review, and refine. Challenge yourself with new scenarios and topics. Integrate storytelling, role-playing, and YouTube-style practice. Stay motivated, embrace mistakes, and celebrate progress. Your voice is powerful. Every word you speak, every story you tell, every recording you make brings you closer to mastery. Keep practicing, stay consistent, and enjoy the journey. Fluency is within your reach. So, dear English learners, WV explored every aspect of improving your speaking skills, from daily routines and practical exercises to advanced storytelling, role-playing, shadowing, and YouTube-specific techniques. You've seen how every small step, every practice session, and every recording builds confidence, fluency, and natural expression. Speaking is not just about words. It's about connection, confidence, and the courage to express yourself. Whether you're speaking in a classroom, chatting with friends, or creating content for YouTube, your voice carries value and meaning. The techniques we discussed are all tools to help you unleash that potential. Key takeaways from all previous passages. Consistency is everything. Daily practice, even for 10 to 30 minutes, makes a huge difference over time. Think in English. Stop translating and let your brain form sentences naturally. Learn phrases in chunks. Speaking fluently is easier when you use natural sentence structures instead of isolated words. Use shadowing and imitation. Listening and repeating helps you develop rhythm, pronunciation, and natural speech patterns. Embrace mistakes. Every error is a learning opportunity. Don't let fear stop you. Storytelling and role-playing. These techniques make your speech engaging, memorable, and flexible. Record and review. Listening to yourself is the fastest way to track progress and correct mistakes. Fun practice matters. Singing, acting, and playful exercises make learning enjoyable and boost retention.